Good morning, everyone. Raisin says good morning. Today we are going to be practicing meditation. This is a video in which I will be giving 4 techniques that I use for meditating. The first one is focusing on one word. It's you think of a word that a single word that defines an area of growth which you would like to explore or get better at. These include many options, including peaceful, gratitude, or grateful, healthy, just anything that is an area that you want to grow on. So I will be leading you through that exercise of my meditation. The second is mindfulness meditation, which I will be guiding us in an experience of mindfulness meditation. This is the one that I do the least, so I'm the least experienced at it, and I would like to do more of it, so it's going to help me to even explain what it is, because I'm not an expert in mindfulness meditation. But what I know about it is that you focus you focus your mindfulness on your breathing or on one thing, and in doing that you if thoughts come up, you don't judge them. You just think the you just think to yourself thinking when you notice that you are thinking. And it's something that I would like to do more of. It takes a certain presence of mind that I don't always have, so my techniques that I use are more like tools that are more structured. But I love mindfulness meditation, so we'll do some of that in this video. And the next one is metta meditation, which is, I will guide you into it, and that will show you pretty much what it is. If I talk much about what it is, it's telling what I'll already be guiding you into. But I will say that it gives you a very specific thing to mentally think. Like, there's this whole 8 paragraph thing that you're gonna end up thinking, and I'll teach you how to think that all, and it does give you a lot of peace, and it also is really good for compassion and thinking about others. So metta meditation. And then the last one is just counting breaths, which is a practice that Tibetan Buddhists use, and I guess all Buddhists use. And we're going to count 100 breaths together today. So going back to the one word, focus. So what you will do is you choose a word to think that word every time you breathe out. So the first part is choosing the word. It is something that you want to focus on, that you want to improve in yourself, an area of growth that you would like to have. It could be optimism, And since that's the first one for me to say, I'm just going to explore that a little. So we're gonna do 10 breaths together, and I'm gonna be thinking optimism on my out breath, and you can think whatever word you have chosen on your out breath, or if you haven't chosen any, you can just go along with me and do optimism. So when my fingers are like this, I'm just gonna quietly be thinking this and breathing. So these 10 breaths, let's do them together. Okay, I hope that is something you might want to do. If it helped you in some way, I hope that you get to return to it if you're trying to figure out how to meditate, um, or if you just want another technique. I wanted to say, I was sitting pretty still when we did that, and it made me think about the fact that being still in meditation is this whole subject, and it can be difficult to sit still, especially if you're a little uncomfortable or just feel like an itch or something. But it really builds neurological areas of improvement against impulsiveness, and it can be really good for you to sit still through the discomfort. So think about that, and try to do that if you can in all of these. So the next one that I'm going to lead you through is mindfulness meditation. Take a few deep breaths. And as you are breathing these breaths, I want you to be aware of different things around you and yourself, your body. I want you to be aware of your breath. It goes in and out. And where do you feel the sensation of your breath in your body? You might put your hand on your chest, over your heart, and you might feel the chest rise and fall with each in and out breath. You could put your hand on your abdomen and feel the movement in your body with each in and out breath. You can hold your hand in front of your nose or your mouth, and you can feel the breath coming out of your nose as you exhale. And how that changes when you inhale. And you also, if you really still yourself, you can feel the movement of the air coming in and out all the way through all of that process in your throat and in your lungs. And as we do mindfulness meditation together, there is a stillness in your body. We're sitting still together and we are breathing and just being mindful of our breath. And as you do it, if you're like me, it becomes something that you really might want to do more. It feels peaceful to do meditation, to do mindfulness meditation. And mindfulness meditation isn't just something, it isn't just the focus on the breath. You can do mindfulness meditation while you're peeling an orange. And then very slowly, as you put that orange in your mouth, it can be an eating meditation, or as you're driving. It can be a driving meditation, just to focus on your breath while you're driving. Or you can do a walking meditation, and that's one that I will show in another video because there's a very specific way to walk that I learned in a class that I took. So thank you for enjoying some of that mindfulness. Next, we will do metta meditation together. I want you to, whenever we do mindfulness meditation, we will say the following phrases in our mind. And because they are very repetitive, you will be able to learn all of the meditation and do it independently on your own whenever you want to think compassionately about the world around you as well as yourself and people in your life. So these are the phrases that you will say to yourself as you breathe. May I be well. May I be healthy and strong. May I be happy and safe. May I be free from suffering and the cause of my suffering. May I be filled with compassion. And then I want you to think of someone who is just an acquaintance to you. And as you put them in your mind, you will think the following. May they be well. May they be healthy and strong. May they be happy and safe. May they be free from suffering and the cause of their suffering. May they be filled with compassion. And then think of someone who you hold dear in your heart. Someone who you love and are fond of and are close to. Think of that person in your mind and think the following. May she or he, and I'm going to say she, be well. May she be healthy and strong. May she be happy and safe. May she be free from suffering and the cause of her suffering. May she be filled with compassion. And then I would like for you to think of an enemy that you either have personally or a perceived enemy culturally. Someone who is an enemy or should be thought of as an enemy in your mind. Because in this meditation, we bring compassion even to our enemies. So think the following. May he be well. May he or she be healthy and strong. May he be happy and safe. May he be free from suffering and the cause of his suffering. May he be filled with compassion. And then you kind of, in your mind, you take the earth, the whole earth, and you put it out there in your mind, like you can hold it. About right here. The whole world, you are thinking this thought for the world. You are thinking the following for the whole world. May she be well. May she be healthy and strong. May she be happy and safe. May she be free from suffering and the cause of her suffering. May she be filled with compassion. And then you think the following. May I be well. May I be healthy and strong. May I be happy and safe. May I be free from suffering and the cause of my suffering. May I be filled with compassion. Then the fourth meditation we are going to do together is breathing and counting your breaths. This is a practice that is commonly done in Buddhism, and when we do this, the way I do it is I breathe in, and then I breathe out with a number 1 in my mind to indicate that that is the first breath that I have counted. And I proceed to count each breath. And personally, I do 100 breaths. I learned in a meditation class that 108 is a good number because of different traditional things. So we will do 108 breaths now together. And let's just start quietly breathing together. And then at the end, I will talk about my next video. There now, I hope that your blood pressure feels as low as mine does. I feel very calm after all of that meditation, and I hope that you all do too. If you all like this video and enough people comment that they want to see it, I will do a walking meditation video with you. It's a very special technique of slowly walking in kind of a gliding way that monks sometimes do. Because, like, I learned all my meditation techniques in a yoga meditation class that I took, and with this wonderful woman, Heather, and so, I do know a lot about meditation, and I'm glad to share it with you. I hope this helps somebody, and I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching, and goodbye as soon as I get up, because I have to get up and turn this off. But thanks for watching. And if you like this video, check out my other instructional videos. I'm starting to put out more of them, and subscribe to my channel, because